Yo, 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 welcome to the Middle Experience. It's your favorite host, Excalibur. Middle Experience Overtime, I'm sorry, where we discuss current events in this crazy behind world. Today we got again my boy Craig and Victor. Victor, what's on topic today, bro?
All right, first up today, we've got the Super Bowl is on Sunday, and there are people watching on TV, and somehow, some way, there are going to be people at the stadium. But the ticket prices to me are just insane. So let me just show you this. You see that we have Ticketmaster here. We see the lowest price tickets here are like $9,000, $10,000, and the best seats $33,000, $24,000. Now I'm going to show you something for a second and I just want to show that there was no shame in Ticketmaster's game, because you see this $33,000 ticket here, and it's kind of hard to see on the screen, but the face value is $27,889. The service fee is $5,926.41. Now I want to know what kind of services. I know I buy the ticket. What am I getting for that? Are they going to airdrop me straight to my seat? What? I mean, you bring food to me? What? Come on now, for $5, and to top it all off, an order processing fee of $2.95.
Well, they were giving you a discount there.
Oh yeah.
Listen, this is for one person, and that person, FOOL, a damn fool. Ain't no way. There's no way. Even if I had the money.
Yeah.
Nah. I couldn't do it.
Even if I had the
money. First of all, if you're a true football fan like myself, I'm not going to be able to enjoy it. It's too much distractions around. I just want to watch the game. And I can sit in my couch, my HD TV, my smart TV, and enjoy it just like I'm at the game.
That's right.
I don't want to see Jay-Z. I don't want to see Beyonce. They don't know me.
No.
You know what I'm saying? They don't know me. But for them, it's only people that's out there is rich people or people that won free tickets and family members of the players. Got to be.
Yeah. It's the only way it can be.
Ain't no normal person paying that much money for no tickets. Huh?
You would have to take a HELOC out, a home equity line of credit, in order to pay for a ticket. But you're going to be paying on for 15 years.
Shannon Sharp made a good point about it. He said the reason why the NFL doing it, he said when he played in the Super Bowl back in '98 when they played the Packers, the best seats were like $500, but people will buy them and they will sell it for $7,000. People will buy them for $7,000. So he's like, okay, NFL caught on to that. He's like, okay, y'all want to do that? Okay, cool. Y'all can pay that, then y'all can go ahead and pay us that same price.
Right.
So he said that's when they started jacking up the prices. Back in like 2001, I believe.
All it takes, and people won't do it. All it takes is for people to say, you know what, we're not going.
Yep.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You'll see tickets just drop.
Yeah.
Supply and demand.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah. Supply.
Obviously, somebody paying for it because they go high every year. So somebody like you say, some FOOL is out there paying for
it. And truth be told, they shouldn't be playing right now anyway. They don't even want to pay the black players that have had CTE or any type of cognitive issues since leaving the NFL. That just came out again last year.
I heard about that.
And again this year. So players need to just say, you know what? We're not playing till you take care of these players.
That ain't gonna happen.
Hey, they won't do it, but if they did, guess what? They'll pay these players.
Yeah, they will.
Too much money tied up in these Super Bowls.
It's people that need to step up and say it's really not even the black players, it's the white players that need to say something. You know what I'm saying? They need to bring more attention to it.
Yeah.
They look at the black player, they just complaining. They throw a couple more mil at them, they be all right. They shut up.
I mean, Roger Goodell getting paid all this money, he ain't took a hit yet.
Yeah, facts.
You understand? You had players that took plenty of hits and can barely function right now. He hasn't taken a hit, and he's getting paid more than most of the NFL players
Yeah,
per year.
yeah.
That's crazy.
It's sad, man. But hey, they all these one person, not even a white player, Patrick Mahomes. He's the face of the NFL. I guarantee if he say something,
I'm not playing until y'all pay these guys.
There you go.
They paved the way, so I'm not playing until you guys take care of them.
Yeah.
That's what needs to happen. But why can't you do that?
Especially the ones that's good financially. Patty Mahomes, I mean, he's part owner of the Kansas City Royals. You know what I'm saying? He got State Farm commercial. Financially, he can take that hit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He can take that hit financially. I mean, I ain't pocket watching him, but I just, from what I see, he can take that hit, man.
Yeah, you take
he's the face of the NFL.
When LeBron them step up in, what was that? After George Floyd, I think it was. They stepped up going into that COVID thing. They stepped up. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
But LeBron financially, he could take that hit. He like, I got my own production company. You know what I'm saying?
Take the hit.
Yeah.
But see, enough guys take that hit. They ain't gonna spread it out over everybody. They're gonna all right, we gotta take care of this. Something has to be done. Step up.
So these Patty Mahomes, boy, step up, baby, step up, man. We need you. We need your voice. We need your voice.
Hey, step up for the gentleman that paved the way for you.
Exactly.
Yeah. As much money is going through this now, the amount of money is honestly ridiculous. But you see, when the collective bargaining agreement is up, the players would threaten to strike or they'd be a lockout. It wouldn't last very long. Because you got it wouldn't last long enough to really make any real changes.
Yeah.
So because dudes be running out of money, got to get a
You remember when players used to get paid? Players used to get paid coming out of college. They used to get paid. They didn't have to wait 5 years, 7 years to get a contract. Like talk about. Yeah. And I think that was a part of it, so that they couldn't step up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Hey, I need that paycheck. I can't do that. I need that paycheck. I need that $250,000, $300,000. I need that. I'm not getting paid what you guys get paid.
Yeah. Or even Tom Brady. Tom Brady still got the juice in the NFL, man. He can say something. He still got the juice, man. Guys still respect Tom Brady. They still talk about the man and retired. They still talking about him.
Yeah.
He can say something.
They won't. I don't understand it. These guys paved the way for y'all. They took a lot of hits.
Pretty soon, you're going to be those guys.
Yeah.
See, they got to think about it like that.
Exactly.
You can't play ball forever. You're going to be them guys one day.
Yeah.
So don't you want to be taken care of? Yeah.
That's right. Yeah. That's right. Who was it, that linebacker that shot himself in the chest? Because
that was Junior Seau, my favorite linebacker.
Yeah, Junior Seau.
Yeah.
He did that so they could preserve. So they could see what's going on.
That man sacrificed his own life because he wanted to know what's going on in his brain.
Suicide did that.
Yeah. That's sad, man.
You have guys out there sacrificing, and you guys still won't step up and say, hey, we got to look out for these gentlemen. Y'all don't want to pay them because of, and you're doing something based on the hue or pigmentation of one's skin, saying that it's because you're black, your cognitive level isn't as high as a white. Come on, guys.
Yeah. These guys putting their bodies online, bringing billions, not millions, billions of dollars to the NFL. Streaming services. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Billions. These guys sacrifice their life. You can't pay these guys medical for the rest of their life. That's crazy.
And it's not that much. It's not like you don't have doctors. You know what I mean? That they can attend.
Exactly.
That's on payroll.
Yeah.
I love the NFL. I don't want to see it go down, man. But some of these guys got to step up, man. Because they, like I said earlier, one day they're gonna be those guys, man.
Yeah.
You can't play ball forever. Everybody,
I
can't
love
play
the
ball
game.
forever. You can't be 60 years old playing football.
I love the game, but it's the politics.
Yeah.
I hate you talking about a sport where the average career is 4 years. The average player, about 4 years. And out of all other sports, they had the highest medical costs post-retirement.
Yeah.
More than basketball, baseball, So shortest careers, highest medical cost post career. So,
bro,
Yeah,
I played high
that's a
school and
lot.
college football. I was all hurt up. I can imagine what it is in the NFL.
Yeah.
Those
Hey, and those guys only, what is it? Just like they said, they don't start feeling a little bit better until Thursday, and then you
Yeah.
push a Thursday night game on them.
Yep.
And
Yeah.
they're all against that. It's the
They need to
owners
get rid of that.
Yeah.
Because them
that
games
want
be
that.
wank
Yeah.
anyway. They need to just get rid of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They it's the owners because the players are saying no.
Yeah.
The players said
That-
no to the extended games,
Yeah.
Yeah.
the extended
Yeah.
season. From what I
It's
remember,
all money, man. The players.
And they want to
I
add
mean, the
more
owners
weeks
don't
to
give
the
a damn,
season,
man.
and they what they really want is football game. The owners, what they want 7 days a week football.
oh, they
That's
would love
impossible.
And like 20, 25 week seasons.
That's
they would love
impossible.
to because they're getting paid.
Yeah.
I mean, look how many games go to overseas now. Jaguars love going. I mean, that owner loves sending them overseas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jerry Jones said no, because I want most of that revenue that'll be taken away from a home game.
Craig, put it like this. You ain't working out like I am, right? So imagine if you take 4 months off from training in the gym, right? That first week, you go back to the gym. How you gonna feel?
Woo.
Now imagine feeling like that for 17 weeks.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? 17
Yeah.
weeks, bro.
Man,
That's
most of them guys are
crazy.
in ice baths. They're in ice baths and all kinds of, I don't know, maybe cryo, where they get in the ice chamber, These guys, man, what is it? Antonio, who was it? Antonio Brown that had the frozen, he had frostbitten feet.
Yeah, frostbitten feet.
Yeah. He crazy. That
Yeah,
probably
man.
I didn't know he
Let me tell you something. Hey, speaking of CTE,
that's the walking
he should
that's the
be getting
walking
a check right.
definition of CTE, man.
Man, he should be getting a check right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
And he was like that.
Yeah, he was that guy.
Yeah.
He was that guy, man.
That footwork was just.
Yeah. He reminded me of Chad Johnson. Footwork wise, he was like Chad Johnson, man.
And Tom Brady, they said he used to stay with Tom Brady, and he said Tom Brady only did that because he wanted to use him.
But it's funny you say that. I just saw a podcast with him yesterday. He said he never lived with Tom Brady. That's what he said. That was Antonio Brown said.
Well, did I say CTE? My bad.
and he claimed, but he said I never slept with his wife either. But you said that last year. You slept with Tom Brady's wife.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying?
CTE.
It's something there.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, those Super Bowl. There ain't no way I'm going to the Super Bowl. They would have to give me a free ticket.
That's the only way I'm going, bro. That's the only way
I'm gonna be. Hey, we always real on here. I would sell a ticket because I stay home and watch it on my TV.
Yeah. Bro, think about it. Think about it. It's a fool out there buying them tickets, man.
Man.
It's a fool out there buying them tickets.
Because I would enjoy the TV. I would enjoy watching on television better.
Me too. Yeah. Me too.
If I'm gonna watch it, if I'm gonna watch the TV.
That's why I don't do Super Bowl parties
in the house.
Yeah,
that's why I don't do Super Bowl parties, man.
Focus. Yeah, we talked about this last time.
Yeah.
I'd rather sit there and watch a game and yell at the TV the way I want to yell at the TV. I want to hear everything. I don't like to miss nothing.
Me,
you know what I mean?
Saying
I don't like to miss. I want to hear everything.
Bro, you might miss a classic moment. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because your mind somewhere, you look at this fool over here. Or you might see Drake or something in the skybox, and you paying attention to Drake or somebody, man. Or Taylor Swift up there. And you might miss a classic Super Bowl moment on the field, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I gotta watch it on TV. And besides, I can call the play. Hey, look at that, man. He didn't see that holder. I saw that.
Exactly.
5 different times on the replay.
Exactly.
But but you got that ticket, man. You got to get there. You got
the traffic too,
hotel,
dude. Think about the traffic.
Food. Because you're probably gonna come a few days earlier and maybe stay an extra night.
I ain't got time for that. I ain't got time for that. I don't like people like that to be all up in that, like that mix like that. But I don't like people like that, man.
It's Vegas. I mean, it's Vegas and shit.
I went to the All-Star basketball game.
Oh wow, how was that?
Yeah, busy. I was busy.
Yeah.
It was and I went to Shaquille O'Neal birthday party after. He had it at the museum in downtown Atlanta. He rented
Yeah.
out the museum.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had a blast. We had a
And see,
blast.
I wouldn't
But
mind going to that
there
because I
was
don't care nothing
so
about
many
basketball.
people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was just, but it was so many people, man.
I think he froze up.
Yeah, Craig, you're freezing up, man.
Craig, you freezing up.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, there you go.
I
Yeah,
got you.
that many. I can't be that many people. It's just I don't do that crowd like that. That's why I won't go down to watch the ball drop in New York.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Man, you got
Yeah.
I ain't going because you might get robbed, man. That one I ain't going.
Thank you. You got your hands in your pocket.
Yeah. You gotta keep your hands in your pockets, man.
You walking down the street with your hands in your pocket, no
Yeah.
wallet, no
Man.
watch. They can take your watch off and you not know it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Man,
man. That's crazy. Them New York cats slick, bro.
can't enjoy
So that's a
yourself.
no. That's a no for us to go on the Super Bowl with them. No high behind tickets,
That's a
man.
wrap.
Yeah.
Nah, that's a wrap.
What's
Even
next?
if they gave me tickets, like I said, I'm selling.
Oh yeah, all
There you
day.
go. Yeah.
Oh, I'm about 20 grand.
Man,
Some food out there gonna buy it. What?
Oh,
You
yeah,
can find a
somebody
food.
will
There's
buy
something
it.
everywhere. Yeah. 20 grand. I made that 20. Oh man, boy. 20 grand. Good
Yeah.
seats. I lie my ass off too. Them shit be at that nosebleed. I'm gonna see you right there on the 50
That
yard
is a
line.
great
They ain't
seat,
gonna know
man.
till they
You
get there.
see everything.
You see everything.
I want it in cash.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
But I pay my
What's up?
taxes.
There we go. Uncle Sam be happy and move on.
What's up next, Vic? What we got
All
next,
right.
man? We got your boy
Next
Trump.
up, yeah, Donald Trump. He keeps taking L's in the court. The Federal Appeals Court has ruled that Donald Trump is not immune from prosecution for alleged crimes he committed during his presidency to reverse the 2020 election results. This was a 3-judge panel. It was a unanimous decision. And I'm just going to play a part of the court decision read by Mr. Brian Cohen.
The judges wrote, "We cannot accept former President Trump's claim that a president has unbound authority to commit crimes that would neutralize the most fundamental check on executive power, the recognition and implementation of election results." They went on to say, former President Trump's stance would collapse our system of separated powers by placing the president beyond the reach of all 3 branches. Presidential immunity against federal indictment would mean that, as to the president, the Congress would not legislate, the executive could not prosecute, and the judiciary could not review. We cannot accept that the office of the presidency places its former occupants above the law for all time thereafter. Careful evaluations of these concerns leads us to conclude that there is no functional justification for immunizing former presidents from federal prosecution in general, or for immunizing former President Trump from the specific charges in the indictment. Scathing would be an...
Yes, that's part of the decision. So yeah, Trump loses again in court. He's not immune to prosecution, thank goodness. Because honestly, if I was Biden and because the decision would be that a former president and probably a current president is immune from federal prosecution. And if the court said that, I'm already SEAL Team 6 to take out Donald Trump. Why not? I'm immune from...
I mean, there's no repercussions for it.
Yeah.
There's no repercussions. I mean, you cannot be prosecuted if he has immunity.
Yeah.
Well, let me ask you a
That
question.
means every president would have immunity.
Let me ask you a question. Now, is this, let's say, if he become president again, can they still prosecute him?
Oh, they're going to prosecute. They can prosecute him because he did things while he was not the president. The DOJ has this ongoing standing that they are not supposed to prosecute a standing president. However, he's already been litigated. He's already been indicted. He's already been charged.
Gotcha.
So that's before. It doesn't matter if he becomes president now. The thing is, he shouldn't become president because, hey, the Constitution clearly states you cannot be part of an insurrection or give comfort to those. Now he's went on television telling that he would, what is it? Offer them a pardon. That's giving comfort, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
So my thing is Trump is trying so hard to get in this White House because he feels like if he gets in this White House, these people are going to listen to him, and he wants to become a king, a dictator. He wants to change the laws so that he can stay in there forever. You understand? Like a Putin. That's why he admire him so much. And if you feel like he's president, he can do whatever he wants. You know? And that's what I firmly believe, that he wants to be a king. He wants to be the supreme, the dictator, to say, you can't do anything to me. That's the way he felt when he was in the White House.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What makes you think he won't change laws to do it? And what makes you think that these Republicans, these puppets, won't do it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what they, I mean, I don't understand. They are kowtowing, kneeling down, capitulating to someone who's a criminal.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, if he didn't think he was a criminal, he would never say that I need immunity for the crimes that I committed.
That's true. That's true.
That's true.
You understand? Why would he fight for immunity? He's already told you guys he committed crimes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. When remember when Hillary Clinton was debating him and he accused him of cheating on his taxes, Trump's response was, "That makes me smart."
Smarter. Yeah. Yeah. He told you.
That shit was funny though. I ain't gonna lie, that was funny.
It's funny because he's crazy.
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 No, Trump is someone who has never been held accountable for his actions.
Mm-hmm.
And now it's like for the first time in his life, he's being held accountable or trying to be held accountable, and he can't handle it.
Can't handle it.
Oh,
yeah.
He literally can't handle it.
He's throwing fits. They say he used to throw stuff at the White House, catch up water bottles against the wall and all kinds of stuff. Well, he's doing that at Mar-a-Lago right now because he feels the walls are closing in.
Yeah, there's like 36 indictments right now.
And I firmly believe this is the reason their Republicans are. I mean, yeah, they are outlandishly out of touch. However, the most of them, and I'm saying this now. Granted, Trump say only 2% of them can pass a test, and I backed that up by showing y'all. Y'all saw the video. He said it.
Yeah.
I sent y'all the video.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now, but I firmly believe that a lot of them are doing this so they don't alienate his voters, so that those voters can vote for them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I don't believe that they're that stupid to think that Trump is going to help them and bail them out if something happens. How many of his lawyers are going to prison? How many people around him are going to prison? I always hear what they say, where there's smoke, there's fire.
Fire, yeah. It's flames over there, man.
Yeah.
Trump. I mean, he put people in the White House, man, that didn't deserve to be in there. And he talked about he's gonna have the best cabinet, and yet they came out and they said, "Hey, we don't want nothing to do with that man. That man crazy. He should never be back in there again." But yet they don't want to alienate the MAGA.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They want the voters. They want their votes. And and behind closed doors, they're saying he got to be the stupidest one. That's what they're saying.
Yeah, the Republican part, I think, is in a weird place because it's like the extremists have taken over the party. I mean, every group has extremists on both sides.
Yes, absolutely.
But most can keep their extremists in check.
Yeah.
But it's like right now, the wilding ones are the ones running the party. It's really quite crazy.
And he's catering to them. You know what I'm saying? He's actually, quite honestly, he's pleading to them to help him. Y'all think the insurrection was bad. I believe that if they say they're going to imprison this guy, he's going to want he said it before, there'll be a civil war.
He ain't lying.
You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. He's a dangerous individual.
Yeah. He ain't lying. You saw what happened January 6th. So
Yeah, he's a
It's possible.
dangerous individual.
Yeah.
So I don't, for people to sit there, they follow him and this, that, and the other. Nah. Oh, one thing I wanted to talk about, and I forgot to mention it. This gun law that they passed, where you don't have to have as a officer. How do you feel about that, real quick?
I don't like it. I don't like it at all, man. I think it's dangerous. It's not going to only put us. It's not going to only put us in a predicament. I think it's going to put the community in a predicament. You know what I'm saying? You got any Joe Blow out here just carrying a gun all randomly. You get pissed off. Like you get might be in a traffic jam or something. Somebody might cut you off. Y'all get in a little argument. Pop, pop, pop. You know what I'm saying?
The thing that I thought about, Ernest, is you knowing that they allow this, they passed this law that you don't have to have. You knowing this.
It's dangerous.
Doesn't that give you some trepidation or some hesitation to come up on people now, even more than it did before?
Yeah, it does. It does. You already, like I said, any officer tell you that they're not afraid when they're approaching a vehicle doing traffic stop, they damn lying or they're a damn fool.
You better be.
You gotta be, because that keeps you guarded. That keeps you guarded. You know what I'm saying? That keeps your head on the swivel, man. So now you're thinking about this, especially. Let's be real. It's certain vehicles you can tell they got guns in. It's a dirty pickup truck. You know what I'm saying? So you approach some type of vehicles, you definitely going to be on guard, man. You definitely going to be on guard. So you walk a little slower. You observing them from the rear a little bit more clearer. You're looking at their hands more than you looking at their face when you're talking to them and see where they're reaching. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's just it's stupid, it's dangerous, and it's gonna. Now I'm gonna tell you when it's gonna stop. When the law is gonna change, when they put more structure on it, is something's gonna happen to somebody, law enforcement, or maybe to one of their loved ones who made this law.
Right.
That's when this shit is gonna change. Because it's asinine to me. I don't understand why you think this is safe. Why you think this is good just for a boat? Yeah. That's all you're doing is for a boat.
Police union. How come the police union didn't? I mean, because I saw they had some chiefs up there talking against it. Well, how come the police union didn't jump up and like their hair is on fire?
I don't know.
Thinking about it.
That's a good question, man. That's a good question. We might need to get one on the show.
Yeah.
A chief or a sheriff on the show and ask those questions. That's a good question, man.
Yeah, I'm see what I could do.
But but that's
open.
When they came out with that, first thing I started doing, shaking my head like, why? This ain't gonna. We in the South, dude.
Wild West. Victor, what do you?
Yeah, man. It's the Wild West out here, man.
Yeah. So we're talking about basically open carry. Am I correct about that? So yeah, man. Open. The thing is, people. Okay, when you let anybody have a gun, but you don't put some sort of standard, and it should be a high standard, because let's just face it, guns are designed to kill.
These schools
in a derogatory way, but they are designed.
to
kill. So if
they can say hunt or protect, but it's still designed to kill.
Yeah, if you got a killing machine, the standard to have one, to hold one, to use one should be a high standard.
I agree.
Right.
So just putting a gun in someone's hand, we're living in a day where people are scared, people, that they're struggling, and then anger can add into that. And then if you add alcohol or drugs or substance on top of that, like I said, you run into somebody, hey, you step on my foot, and all of a sudden the gun comes out. You got police officers that can't tell the good guy from the bad guy because they both may have guns. So now that's the issue. So
they said a gun is an inanimate object, right? So if I'm saying it right, and they always say it's not the gun, it's the people. And I always pose this question. Okay, they say it's mental health. How many people are in a mental health hospital that have mental health issues? 99 to 100%, correct?
Yeah.
How many are getting killed in the hospital with a gun in a mental health hospital? Zero. Why? Because there's zero guns in the hospital.
You put a gun in the mental health
don't have the
hospital.
gun,
Yeah.
they can't kill.
You put a gun in the mental health hospital, there's gonna be one man standing, and it's got mental health
Thank you.
patient with the gun.
Thank you.
Everybody getting it.
It's the gun. It's not the
Yeah.
person. So without
Yeah.
the gun, they can't kill.
Yeah.
You know, I asked someone
Yeah.
this, I asked several people this question, you know, and they're gun enthusiasts, and I understand gun enthusiasts. You like to shoot for target, practice, whatever. And I'm fine. That's all you. But don't play at me being stupid when I say how many people are getting killed in a mental health hospital or prison with a gun. And they'd be like, well, they're getting stabbed, or well, you know, they can get a microwave dropped on them, or no, I said how many with a gun.
They know what you're trying to say. They don't want to prove your point. That's all that is, man.
Yeah. And actually there was no link between mental illness as far as perpetuity of violence. You know, just because you're mentally ill doesn't mean you're more likely to be violent. As a matter of fact, you're more likely to be the victim of violence.
Thank you.
So to keep saying stuff like that puts people who are struggling with mental health in a very unfair light.
Right.
I agree.
Absolutely.
It's a mischaracterization. That's,
you know, that like they say, hurt people hurt people. A lot of people don't realize hurt people, they're not really looking to hurt someone. A lot of them aren't looking to hurt someone. They're hurting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're hurting. And so for the Republican Party, and I always say that they were taking money away from mental health institutions.
At the same time saying it's mental health.
Right. You're taking money away, but yet you're saying, oh, they have a mental health. What's this?
Yeah.
Oxymoron?
Yeah.
It makes no sense.
Yeah, it's
A
crazy.
lot of the things that they do makes no sense to me. You're going to take money, food out of a kid's mouth. Oh, back to Trump. He said he's for unions. Trump has never been for a union.
Wow.
Why would he want a union when he was hiring undocumented immigrants to work in his hotels and golf courses? He didn't want nobody working for a union, but he kept saying that he was giving money to unions and he's doing this. No, they found the tapes where Trump talked about how he hate unions. But yet he paid $20,000 to stage a rally saying it was union. He paid people to be there that weren't even a part of a union.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. Hey, man.
And I want somebody to say I'm not right on this one, and I'll tell them look it up first.
You know it's gonna come. You know it's gonna come. You know it's gonna come, man.
Yeah.
Hey, you know how I am. I'll prove it.
Man.
I'll prove it. Let me tell you something, man. The man is. I don't like to put evil on somebody, but when you see it, you see it.
You call it like it is.
Yeah.
You call it like it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you know, for somebody to talk about, oh, he never, like Snoop Dogg gonna talk about he never did nothing to me, but yet he helped your friend, and now you talk about, you know, he ain't never did nothing to me. We cool.
That's why I don't listen to no celebrities when it comes to politics.
Lord forgive me, please.
Yeah.
But stop.
Yeah.
Stop.
Yeah. Snoop probably ain't voting anyway. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you.
I guarantee
I don't know what day it is.
Yeah, he probably don't even understand. I ain't trying to degrade him, but a lot of these celebrities, they would say things, man. They don't even know what the hell they talking about, man. They just doing it for clout because it's the thing it's the popular thing to talk about at the moment. They really don't understand what they're saying.
Right.
I mean, remember what 50 Cent said? 50 Cent said that Donald Trump offered him, I think it was $1 million to put out there that he was going to vote for him or talk good about him or whatever have you.
Yeah.
But he said Lil Wayne took the money.
Yeah. So exactly. So it's all the money grabbing. That tells you a lot right there. That's why I love 50. That tells you a lot about his character right there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. He's talking a lot more.
If a man could give you, if you don't believe in something, but somebody offer you a significant amount of money, you take it. That says a lot about you. If you truly don't believe in this person, but you're gonna endorse this person because of some money, that says a lot about your character.
Selling your soul.
Selling your soul.
Yeah.
That's wild to me, man.
Nah. And you know, I'm pretty sure there's more to do because if you listen, a lot of these singers who Trump plays their song at his rallies and stuff like that, they always send him a letter, cease and desist. We don't want you playing our song.
Don't want don't
So
associate me
with
with that mess,
you.
man. Yeah, don't associate with me with that. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, Trump's wife
hate.
don't want nothing to do with him, so yeah.
Man,
that tripped me out.
Yeah. Nothing.
Yeah, man.
What? And talk about your character, man. If your wife don't want nothing to do with you,
that's crazy.
That
tells you a lot right there, because she spends the most time with him. You know what I'm saying? She spends the most time with him, so that tells you a lot right there.
The youngest doesn't want to spend time with him. He said, "Look at him. He won't even tell me he loved me." That's what Trump said about his son.
Wow.
The little one.
Wow.
Well, he ain't so little, but yeah.
Hey man, like I heard today, man, money don't buy happiness, man. It's because you got the money don't mean your life is perfect.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
No.
Yeah. And you know, for Trump, now he got people. This lady's looking at his financials. She was put there by the court, and she found things that are nefarious. And he went on a tangent, upset, very upset, telling them they should fire her from doing this and this, that, and the other. She shouldn't be looking at his financial. What do you have to hide?
Yeah, what you got to hide? What you mad for?
Come on.
What you mad for? Hey, if I ain't got nothing to hide, I'd be like, look, hey, go ahead and take a look. You want me to help you out?
No.
Hey man, contact my man over here, my accountant. He can help you out. He can help walk you through things.
Yeah, he'll show you everything.
That man,
he'll show you everything.
That man said he's not gonna let when he was president. Well, when he was in the White House, he said, "I can't let y'all see my taxes because they're being audited." So that's every year. Oh, they're still in audit. What kind of audit is that?
Yeah.
Nah. We got something to hide. Okay.
Yeah, but if you have nothing to hide, you hide nothing, right?
Like I tell people, man,
Biden released his, Obama released his.
Yeah. Like I tell people, man, the presidential race is the WWE mixed with Wrangling Brothers, man. Just focus on your focus on your community, man. Vote for your mayors, your governors, your judges, your sheriffs. Focus on that stuff there, man.
Locals.
Yeah, locals.
Indeed. That's what you have to here. Have to focus on local.
Yeah.
Because if you have cronies that are for the upper echelon. Oh, y'all saw that thing that I sent you about the Republicans don't want to raise. I mean, yeah, they don't want to raise the taxes on the wealthy.
Oh
yeah. Well, they trying to get
all the money.
Yeah.
Here's the thing: how many more billionaires were there made under Trump? Several, because he cut the taxes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He cut their taxes, capital gains, all that.
Yeah.
He made them happy.
Yeah, but it's all based on the fallacy of trickle down economics. And the problem with trickle down economics is that it depends on basically the goodwill of those at the top to allow the wealth to trickle down.
Right. You said fallacy. You start with that word.
Yeah. So
there you go. Trickle down effect does not work.
Yeah.
There wouldn't be billionaires if it was a trickle down effect.
Yeah.
You understand? It would be no billionaires.
That's true.
Some people have the argument that you need them up there so that they can expand business opportunity for the middle class and lower class. Okay,
that's
why are they still
competition for yourself
if they're expanding it? Yeah. Why are they still billionaires? If they are supposedly creating more jobs.
Yeah. Wow.
You know?
Yeah.
I'm still trying to figure out where Elon Musk is getting his. Because every time you turn around, something wrong with Tesla.
Did he come from money?
I don't believe he actually came from money. I'll have to look it up. I'll have to look it up, and we'll talk about that the next time. But I don't. I'll have to look it up.
He came out of nowhere, man.
I know he has and they
don't
say
even
he's
look
on the
real.
spectrum.
Yeah.
They say he's on the spectrum, which obviously, I don't see anything against anything about the spectrum. I just think that some of the things that he say and do are questionable.
That cat don't even look real.
Yeah, he just and then now you're talking about implanting chips in people's brain.
Yeah,
and all
I
this
saw
other stuff.
that. I saw that on the news. Yeah.
Nah,
Supposedly it's supposed to help, like, I guess, disabled people or people, I guess, had a stroke that can't talk. It help them talk and
people with brain
socialize or something like that.
injuries.
Yeah.
It can say anything. I saw
Yeah.
iRobot.
Yeah.
You're right. That's
They
what I
talk
thought
about
too.
putting these
That's what I
robots.
thought too.
They talking about these robots and all this other stuff and planting things in people's brain. And what was that movie Will Smith was in when
iRobot?
No, I'm Legend.
I Am Legend.
No, I Am Legend. You keep
Okay.
messing with stuff. Keep cloning people and putting this stuff in people.
Bro,
and
you
see
know what's
what happens.
crazy? I thought about that. I said, now since they doing this now, what if you go for surgery and they put some shit in you like that in your head you don't even know about?
How many inmates are going to talk about somebody done put something in them?
Oh yeah.
And when they come home, if they think about committing a crime, they'll you implant something in somebody. Come on, man. You want to control how people do things and what they do, how they do it, and when they do it?
Yep.
Is that what we come to?
Oh yeah, man. We had it there, man.
Pigs in
There
hearts.
people trying it. We got a lot
You
of
don't think they watching us now?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, they watching us now. Everything, man, we do on our phones. These little what are these little gadgets we have? The speakers.
Oh, yeah.
Man, they listen to everything we got going on, bro.
And all that.
Yeah.
It's happening now.
Yeah. Let me tell you something, man. It's something when you talk about, man, I need to get a camera. And all of a sudden you pull your phone up and you go to a news feed and they're talking about the newest camera.
Yep.
Or you
Exactly.
do one web search and it shows up all over everything you do. Now all of a sudden the ads that pop up related to the search you were doing 5 minutes ago. Yeah.
Man, I was talking to somebody yesterday about a pair of Jordans I wanted to buy. I'm on my phone, boom, Jordans.
Yeah. Yeah. Man, it's a scary situation.
Yeah, man.
Scary situation. But my thing is, some of the things that's going on in the world, why aren't you catching it before it happens? I think they allow.
Yeah. What's that movie that the Obamas did that was on Netflix? You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I meant to watch this, a documentary.
I haven't watched it.
Ain't no documentary. It's a movie, but you got to watch it. Now, the Obamas, they produced this movie, so it make you think a lot about a lot of stuff, like things they probably seen. It's some freaky stuff, man.
Yeah.
And Michelle Obama had something to do with it.
Yeah, I got to check it out.
Yeah, when we go to the show,
I
asked my wife, because we just watched it 2 weeks ago. I asked her, and I'll text you the name of the movie. I think it's on Netflix.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, when who was it? Mark Zuckerberg moved to Hawaii and now he's building an underground bunker.
Man, see.
You see my eyes?
Yeah. See. Yeah. What you know, man?
Yeah. See,
what you know, Mark?
Acting paranoid make you feel paranoid.
That's the thing, though. This thing that kind of
make me want to get a shovel. Make me want to get a shovel. You see?
Yeah.
If I start
my thing is this: you powerful, so nobody gonna mess with you. If you know something, man, tell the people, man. Yeah. We need to know this.
They don't believe in mass hysteria. They don't want to get the masses all riled up. That's why they don't talk about UFOs and all this other stuff. But yeah, Donald Trump wanted to talk about that. He wanted to release anything. You couldn't tell him nothing. Hey, he didn't want to listen to the briefing, but if something caught his attention, hey, can I get a copy of that? They're like, well, we're not supposed to make a copy. He wanted to tell everything.
What's next,
Who shot JFK?
Don't tell. All right. One more subject here, Mr. Michael Porter Jr., small forward for the Denver Nuggets, I believe. He was doing an interview on the Pivot podcast, and he made some comments about the WNBA that some folk didn't like. Let me read you some comments about before I play what he said. One person wrote, Michael Porter Jr.'s WNBA pay scale comments were impossibly wrong and bad. Another person wrote, this wasn't advocating for women's hoops at all. Shaking my head is actually insulting. And one more person wrote, she wrote, MPJ doesn't understand how insensitive and disrespectful his comments were. But once again, these men on the Pivot podcast and others who fake care make it worse for women. Don't bring it up if you're not going to do your research. So basically shut up. So let me play his comment
please do. I want to hear what he said, man.
As a like the best ping pong player is just as talented as the best basketball player. That doesn't mean they're going to get paid the same because
they play ping pong.
It's what the people want to watch. You know what I mean? So as much as I understand females wanting the same treatment as men basketball players, it's a different sport. People, they're not packing out the arenas. Obviously, their TV deals aren't the same.
So stop it right there real quick.
For women and kind of.
All right.
Are you kidding me?
What's that?
Yeah.
What the world?
Well, you think what? What's wrong, Craig? Because right now I don't see nothing wrong. He said.
Yes.
Listen, ping pong. You don't compare these women to ping pong. No.
What he was saying was, Craig. This is what he was saying, Craig. He was saying the best ping pong player won't get paid like the best basketball player. And I think what he's trying to say is the WNBA can't amount to the NBA because they're not bringing in much viewers. Same as ping pong. They're not going to get paid as an NBA player because they're not bringing in much viewers. They're not getting the commercial deals, the sponsorship like the NBA are. Like the WNBA, they're not getting the commercial deals or the sponsorship like the NBA. So that's why they're not getting paid, compensated like the NBA players are. That's what he was saying.
Well, the Aces sell out. The Las Vegas Aces sell out. You understand?
They're selling out because LeBron is pushing it.
Yeah, and that's what it is.
Yeah.
My thing is, these guys need to push. They need to be at the games. How many more people would come if NBA players showed up at WNBA games? You understand what I'm saying? How many more people would show up if NBA players were pushing and saying and they showing up at the games in the crowds? You know, even if they're on the floor or whatever have you, they're there supporting them. You understand? Those guys, for him to say, you know, what he's saying, WNBA, NBA, meaning your sister. And I'll be honest with you, I'd rather watch the WNBA than an NBA game. They scoring 140 points and playing no defense.
Well, the WNBA, they ain't playing no defense and barely playing offense.
Man, no, WNBA, man, I love to watch them girls because they play hard every
I'll put it like this,
night.
Craig. I'll put it like this, Craig. I have
go to a game.
Me personally. Yeah. I have more fun. I enjoy watching my daughter's high school team and women's college basketball than WNBA. It seems more entertaining to me.
Right. Because we don't see it as much. You have to go to, if you go to a game and see these athletes, man, it's amazing.
Yeah.
What these girls capable of doing. Like Fulawali for South Carolina.
Yeah.
Can you imagine girls better than that, faster than that, can shoot better than that? Nobody.
Now I will say this. Shaq made a good point. He stated that he thinks that the WNBA is they probably not getting paid and not getting the viewership like they're supposed to because there's no dunking. He said that they lower the goal a little bit so the women can dunk. It probably bring in more of an audience.
It's going to make the game more exciting.
Yeah, because people want to see dunks. People want to see excitement.
Because, quite honestly, they're the best shooters. If you put a woman against a man in shooting, a lot of people don't realize that. But watch, they are better shooters.
I agree.
Man, when you look at them women shoot, man, just like Ionescu. She's going up against Steph Curry in a 3-point shootout.
Oh wow! Okay.
Yeah.
Oh
it's
wow!
Like
see, now, see,
yeah.
See now, like, see, they can see. They need to start talking about for the All-Star weekend.
Right? Yes.
See,
they need to stop pushing this. If you see these women play, man, these can play. I'm telling. Hey,
now that
look at Juju Watson. Juju Watson scored a 51 point freshman. 51. She put up 51 the other night.
Yeah. Now that's a good idea for the NBA to put the WNBA players into these skills events with the NBA players.
Yeah.
It will draw more attention to WNBA because that's how I got introduced to Dwight Howard. You remember when Dwight Howard did a Superman joint doing the dunk contest?
Yeah.
And he was killing it.
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, who this cat is? So I started paying attention to Dwight Howard.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
You know,
you give them more visibility. And that's why these guys need to be at the game, need to be talking about them. Hell, do commercials with them.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. But
when I tell you these girls can play, man, these girls can play.
Now,
they just need to
I agree with you. I agree with the men to be at the games more, but I have to say this too. When Lisa Leslie was interviewed, I think she interviewed on the Shot with LeBron James podcast. She made a comment where she was stating that when the men do show up, that the WNBA is not even showing that they're there. They're being told, don't show the NBA players at the game. So that's a marketing business issue on the WNBA side. But because
to me,
so the men could very well be there, but they're not being shown.
They need to be shown because those people who do not attend an NBA game or cannot attend an NBA game and want to see some of their favorite NBA players, if they show up at a females game where the ticket prices are actually less, what do you think they're going to do? They're going to show up.
Yeah.
And there's an area for signing autographs. These guys need to be there to help promote this game because the more people come to these games, the more they're going to enjoy these games. You know, South Carolina sells out.
Yeah.
Play.
Yeah.
They play. That Fulawali, man.
Hey, Craig, you go to South Carolina games?
I went to Sunday. Someone gave me some tickets to watch them at Ole Miss. Watch them against Ole Miss.
I'm talking about the females, not the guys, the girls.
Yeah, the females. The girls.
Yeah, I need to get some tickets, so man. I want to take my family to go see them.
Yeah. So I went. And so I wanted to find out who's the I did find out what's her name. Because there was a brochure. The person who's in charge of the games, of promoting the games and tickets and so forth and so on. So I'm gonna email her based on the credentials. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. But they play Kentucky. I mean,
you give me your information too?
Yeah. They play UConn Sunday.
Okay.
They play UConn Sunday. I think tickets start at $54, go all the way up to $1,500.
What time Sunday?
I think 3:00.
Ooh, no, I ain't gonna make that. You get ready for the game Sunday.
Yeah, I think it's 3:00. It might be a little earlier.
Okay.
But I think it's 3:00.
Okay.
But yeah, when I tell you, man, these girls can play. When Fulawali got on the court, it was like a boy dribbling the boy up and down the court, man.
Yeah, wow. Yeah, I'm gonna see, man.
You can't gauge their speed on TV.
Yeah.
You can't gauge their speed on TV. You have to see them in action.
Got you.
All right.
And this next 2 games, they're going to be without their big Cardosa. She's going to Brazil to try out for the Olympic team.
Okay.
her home Olympic team. Yeah.
And that bring more structure
her,
to the WNBA also, man. They play the Olympic Games.
Yeah.
And they ball out.
See, I'll be honest with you. If I was Brittany Griner, I wouldn't. I ain't going to Olympic.
Yeah, she probably,
saying.
I mean, ain't trying to be funny, man, but I'm sure she probably traumatized him a little bit. And they probably go wild to go overseas again.
No.
I know I would be.
And that's another thing they need to think about is these players making enough money so they don't have to go overseas.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember when Taurasi got paid to not play.
Wow.
Granted, she went and played in Russia, and I think she tore her ACL that year.
Yeah.
But she got paid to not play in the US.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, then played rest of his comment.
I mean, I understand he tried. It was almost like a backhanded compliment. In other words,
I
saw the interview. He kept saying they're good. They're really good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, I don't think he's saying that they're not talented, but I think sometimes we hear from the women's side they talk more about we're not getting paid enough, and not there is a viewership problem. I mean, I know you're telling me that the Las Vegas Aces are selling out, but how many other WNBA teams are selling out? And has the league ever turned a profit? And that's the problem. That's an anomaly. And I mean, how many NBA teams compared to WNBA teams are selling out their arenas, their games? So
and I think that's a sponsorship thing. That's marketing.
Yeah, I agree. There's a lot of marketing, but I'm saying the women are going to play more about the pay, and they're not saying, guys, we need you to show up to the games, and we're going to show you at the games because we need to get more butts and seats because that's how we make more money.
Right.
We hear women just complain about the pay, as if they're saying just pay us more just because we're women and you're men, and we need to make what you make, and this gender it's unequal and it's not fair. Well, put more butts and seats.
Yeah.
Well, they had that same argument with the women's soccer team. Hell, they were winning. The men wasn't doing nothing, but they were getting paid. The women were putting the butts in the seats.
That's another sport, man. I'm trying to get into, man. It's starting to get popular, man.
Yeah, but that's a far easier argument to make when you're already playing. Say, hey, listen, we're putting more butts and seats here. We should be making more.
Right. And so the WNBA, like
not,
you said, they have
not getting that production. But you want the
they
results.
Have to put more butts in the seat. They have to put more butts in the seat. And I believe that the men, I think it's when you say NBA and you say WNBA, it's your obligation to help the franchise, help the sport. Don't just say, "Oh yeah, they good." And
now, is the NBA and WNBA, are they all connected like one organization, or are they separate organizations?
I believe they're separate organizations, and we can look this up. But I think that they have some ties.
Yeah, I think
because if you carry that NBA brand,
NBA, that's what I'm saying. With the NBA name still in it. Yeah.
I think it does subsidize.
I think they have their own front office organization. I think they have their own
commissioner,
so forth and so on. But again, if you carry that brand, then you have to be a part of that. Signature WNBA. NBA. And you got guys out there getting 45, 50 million a year. You understand?
Yeah.
45, 50 million a year.
Bro, it's some WNBA players making what I make a year.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
And I'm again, if you see these girls play, I'm saying go to the game and see them play. They play hard.
Oh yeah,
they don't complain about the foul and all this.
I see some college things. They play hard. They play.
Charlotte
hard.
got a team, right? WNBA team, don't they?
See, that's the problem. See, we talking about Charlotte. Do Charlotte have a team, and we don't know?
Yeah. See, we don't even know. There's no advertising.
Marketing.
Yeah. Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
Because how many girls play basketball that would love to go to attend a WNBA game? They aspire to be one of them.
Yeah.
You understand?
And that's why I want to take my daughter.
South Carolina game, there was so many groups of players, teams that they had in that arena.
Yeah.
It was packed. Packed. You understand? They
Yo,
put
maybe,
butts
maybe
in
we can
seats.
get Don Staley on the show, man.
Yeah.
Man, I'd love to try to do that, but I have the information. I'm gonna send it to you.
Yeah,
But
send it to me.
I'm gonna reach out to her.
Yeah.
The lady that's in charge of the putting butts in seats, in other words, marketing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. I
Media.
mean,
She do tickets also?
put more butts in seats go solve
Media.
problems.
Because I got my credentials, my media credentials. So
Yeah. So I'm gonna reach out.
okay.
And I will say this: when women talk about pay, they are talking more about revenue split more so than actual dollar amount. But in the bargaining agreement, and I can show you, there is a stipulation where they can get a 50-50 split if they meet certain revenue goals.
Criteria.
Yeah. So the 50-50, now they're not saying that, but the 50-50 possibility is already there in their agreement. But they gotta get the dollars up, which means they gotta put more butts in seats.
Right.
It all comes back to that same core issue. But again, they in the interview they talked about, lowering the rim to make more dunks, to make the game more exciting. This has been brought up multiple times, and I mean, I was gonna ask them, why don't they just lower the rim?
I mean, a lot of women think that's degrading, but I don't think that's degrading.
No, I don't think it's degrading.
Yeah, I don't think it's degrading.
I think it's a women's game.
By definition, women don't jump as high than most men.
Yeah,
they they don't grow as tall as most men. So yeah, I that's legit. It is. It's legit. But I'm telling you, these women can shoot, man. These
I've been to some college games, and these women do indeed. They play hard. I'm not saying they're not talented, and they're definitely more athletic than me.
Like say Caitlin Clark. How many people are going to follow her? They're going to follow her.
Yeah.
They're going to travel.
Yeah.
You understand? Juju Watkins. They're going to travel.
That's true.
Once Dawn Staley stopped holding back, no, she's not holding back. Once Dawn Staley just cut that girl Fulawali loose, if I'm saying her name incorrect, please, I apologize. But this young lady, man, is so fast and she handles the ball so well. It's amazing just to see her in person.
I just looked it up. So the Netflix movie I was talking about is called Leave the World Behind.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I saw it.
I saw about that.
I haven't seen it yet, but I saw the
yeah. It's pretty good, man. But it make you think. It make you think,
I'm
man.
definitely gonna watch it.
Yeah.
Hey, but you show that's Leave the World Behind, because I know he got a was an Oscar a Grammy for it? Oscar, not a Grammy, but
talking about for Leave the World Behind?
Yeah.
I don't know. I gotta look that up. I'm not sure. If he did, I didn't hear anything about it.
Yeah, I believe he did.
Yeah.
Obama got a Oscar for something.
It could be that, unless it's from his a documentary. I believe he did a documentary also on Netflix too, I believe. But it could have been from there. I'm not sure. I know Michelle got a documentary called Becoming on Netflix.
Oh no, I believe it was I believe it was something, his memoir or something like that.
Okay.
Yeah, he narrated his memoir.
Okay. Yeah, but check that out when y'all get a chance, man. It's pretty dope, man. It make you think a lot too, man. So
he has 2 Grammys.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I'm gonna let you know the little white girl, gonna get on your damn nerves, though. All that damn staring she doing out there. You're gonna get on your nerves, I'm telling you.
Oh, man, she's scary. I don't do scary.
Yeah. She just be staring at everything. She don't say nothing. Gets on your nerves.
The first time somebody say I see dead people, I'm turning it off.
But Vic, we know you got to go, man. So we're gonna go ahead and wrap it up.
I'll wrap it up about lowering the rim. I think there's there's a lot of pushback to that because I think some women have a little bit of an ego to where they really think that
they can do it.
anything a man can do, but they can't do it at the same male level. And it's about coming to that realization that you're not a man. Just lower the rim, make it your own women's basketball. And I know you're saying these women play hard, and I'm going to say something that's not going to be very popular. I don't think that women, particularly in a sport like basketball, are great athletes. In that, if you put them against any other men of equal skill level, they're going to get beat. They're going to get smoked. I mean, women are not on NBA rosters for a reason. They're great in their niche. They're great with other women in a kind. But as soon as they go up against men, they're going to be average or worse. So women aren't great athletes, period. But they are great in their niche. But they want to be great. They act like they're great athletes. So they're going to keep that goal at the male height, well, at the height it is, because we can do anything a man can do. But without understanding, listen, we're not men. We're great in our niche. Let's make our niche great. Let's lower that goal a little bit. Let's make that court maybe a little smaller, and create conditions where in our niche we can be as athletic and show the same type of athleticism that the best in the world do. I mean, they do it in every other sport.
Vic, you just caused us to get many comments. Because look at him, man.
I know we don't like what
they coming for you.
Hey,
you talking about they're not athletes?
I'm gonna say this though. I get what you're saying.
They're athletes. They're not great athletes. Not compared to men. They're great.
It's one sport. Man, it is one sport that men and women do compete against each other, and sometimes the women be kicking ass, man. Okay. Y'all ever watch CrossFit?
Oh yeah.
The CrossFit games.
Yeah.
Now, the women be kicking ass, man. Some of them men, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yes. Vic, you in trouble. Okay. Hey, Vic, you in trouble. You heard me say, Vic.
Hey, but
Vic
one women's sport I do enjoy watching is a track. Track meets with the women. Now they be running, man.
Tracks, the hurdles are a little shorter than the men's, but still a little fast. And I'll tell you, I enjoyed watching the mixed relay with 2 women and 2 men.
Yeah, but Vic, you about to get your ass kicked, bro.
Yeah, you are. Because some of these women, like, what is her name? The one that did the 400 hurdles?
Sha'Carri Richardson.
No.
Yes.
The hurdles. Oh, Sha'Carri's fast.
Yeah.
So good. McLaughlin.
Yeah.
He does the commercials. Hey, I don't know too many men can run around that sucker 400. What's she doing?
Yeah, man.
Yeah. I'm not saying any man in the world. I'm talking men of equal level.
I know what you're saying, but you know how people. We understand what you're saying, but all people gonna hear is men better than women. And you better get your ass kicked.
We all know what Vic's saying.
Yeah,
Vic, you in trouble.
It's okay.
They coming for you on this.
And I'll clarify some more. I'm not talking about coaching, training, being an agent, I'm talking about mental aspects. That mentality. I'm talking about the physical
Vic,
DNA.
don't try to clean it up.
No, I'm trying to clean
it up. I got your back, though, baby. I got your back.
We got you.
Mad for the whole
we got
thing.
you, Vic. We just gonna let you know. We got you.
Everybody else. I want to be as clear as possible. So when you mad at me, you mad at me, and it's all right.
We got you, big dog. Don't worry about it. We got you.
Yeah, we got you.
Yeah. But hey, guys, man, I appreciate you guys coming on the show. Make sure you guys like and subscribe to the Miller Experience Overtime. And I'll see y'all next week. Peace. Enjoy the Super Bowl, guys.
All right,
hey, don't forget to send me that stuff too, Craig.